Now that your child is an adolescent, he or she is going to push back harder and harder and harder against you as you try to tell them what to do. That's not a pleasant thing for parents. It's actually kind of a sad time because you begin to think that you're losing them. But trust me, you're not. They're just entering a new stage in their life, a very normal stage for an adolescent. And what needs to happen now is you just have to change your approach a little bit so that rather than getting these big emotional pushbacks, you're giving them guidance that they can hear. Okay? That's the important point. We want to make sure they can hear the things that you're saying to them. So let me give you an example. Let's say your adolescent really way overbooked their weekend. So now it's Sunday evening. They have homework to do. They're exhausted. They probably haven't been eating right all day long. They're kind of in a pickle now, aren't they? It would be so easy to be an I told you so parent in this situation. I warned you not to do this. Now you've done it. Look at the problems you've created. You're never going to get through all this homework. The only thing that's going to come out of that is a big emotional bump. What I would suggest rather is that you take a step back. Think about just one important guidance that you can give them as a result of the choices that they made for this weekend. And then also think about how can I say this to them so that they can hear it and not push back against me. So I have 3 different scenarios of things that you could say in response to the bad choices for this weekend. Here's the first one. This is something you would say to them. You seem really tired. I know how much you love the weekend, and I do too, but I have found that it helps if I get a little rest on Sunday so I can get ready for the next week. Just one small lesson that they can hear. Walk out of the room, that's it. I'm sure they heard you, and then they need to make a decision in the future if they're going to follow that guidance. Another one. When you have a really busy time, it's a good idea to make sure you are eating healthy food. You would be surprised how much better you would feel if you eat more protein and less carbs when you're really, really busy. This has really helped me. Okay? And you walk out of the room. So a third little lesson that you could offer from this scenario, I found this great app to help me with scheduling. I have been using it, and it has helped me during really busy times, like what you had this weekend. And you walk out of the room. These are just ideas for you to begin to formulate yourself as a team player with your adolescent. Someone who's there wanting them to do their very best, but not dominating them. They will push back. If they see that you just, oh, it's a great idea, she's making a great suggestion to me, then they're going to hear it better. This is going to take a little bit of work because they're just a target-rich environment for things that they're doing wrong during this age. But see if you can't come up with some really useful ways to teach small concepts during difficult times. I think you're going to find it'll be a much better relationship between you and your adolescent. This is Dr. Ann with Anatomy for Kids.